Hey guys, this is Durable Airsoft, and today I have something a little different that I've been doing recently these past few days. So I've kind of gotten bored over this summer, and I found a ton of these Hot Wheels laying around. And since I go to OSHA and I like to kind of customize things, I thought I'd do it with these Hot Wheels. So I'm just going to walk through you step by step on how I kind of get to this final product right here. There we go, where it's all painted and customized and kind of like that. So what you start off first is just a normal Hot Wheels car, such as this, and this is just a regular Dodge Viper. Most Hot Wheels that you'll find will have two studs like this car. Studs as in these little kind of round circular metal parts that are actually part of the body. And what you'll have to do to get the metal chassis off this part is you're going to have to get a drill or find a way to get those worn down so you can pull off the plastic. But in this case we only have one, so this one should be easy to take off. So once you get the chassis off, you should have 3 or 4 parts depending on what car you have. The first part that you'll have is the main chassis, and here's the studs that I was talking about. They're kind of sharp now, so watch out. I hammered mine down so they're not as sharp. And then if you're planning on painting it, try and sand down most of the paint as much as you can. This one was kind of hard to do because I didn't really have a flat surface, and it has a lot of nooks and crannies and things like that. But this is, I think, a Skyline, so this one should be fun to customize. And the second part you'll have is the chassis. Like this is the body, and then this is the chassis, or the main body. I don't know what you want to call it. Now I'm just getting you guys confused. But it holds the wheels, and that's mainly all this does, and it supports all the other parts. Then we have the interior, which can be multiple parts. In this case it is, because the dashboard and steering wheel comes right off, but you can just put it right back on. What you can do with these is spray paint it. As you can see, this one used to be tan, and I just painted it black, and then I'm going to add some details on it. But you don't really need to do much details, because for most cars it's going to be enclosed and then you won't see the details too easily. But you can paint them if you want. I did, because this one's going to be a convertible. So then the last part that you'll have is either the windshield and the wing, which you can just clip off with clippers. Now the windshield you can do quite a few things with. To make it a convertible, what you can do is just clip off the roof of this, just clip that off, but I'm not going to do that with this one. And then let's say that you want to continue with the convertible, just clip the excess off, so all you have is the front windshield.
You might want to go fast, you have a low battery.
Okay, so the third step is after you paint the chassis whatever color you want. This one used to be red, it's now silver. You want to reassemble it. So first what you're going to want to do is put the interior on and line it up. Then with this one it's kind of difficult because this one doesn't really support itself, but if you have a convertible, just lay that on top. And this one's kind of tricky because it locks in a little differently, but let me see if I can get it. We might have to do it upside down, and there we go. So once you have that, then it should be all together. And this might be a little floppy, just hot glue that down when you put it together. And now you still have this peg that is not secure, so it can still fall apart and be disassembled or reassembled still. Sorry if that wasn't in the shot. And what I usually use is just spray paint, and once you have glued the car together, this is what you'll have. You'll have basically this car painted. If you want the kind of neat details, what you're gonna want to do is get some painter's tape, or just like some kind of tan tape. It doesn't really matter what color it is. I just don't recommend duct tape because it might get stuck to your car. But yeah, I used 2 colors here, and then to glue it back together I just used hot glue, and that's what that looks like. So thanks guys for watching. Go ahead and make your own Hot Wheels.